Yeah, I mean, I think just valuing every possession, understanding the magnitude of every possession, for a full 48 minutes, but especially down the stretch. I think that, when it comes down to it, we got to be able to rebound the basketball, and not allow teams to get second chances. And, when we're on offense, we got to take care of the ball and make sure we're getting quality offense and quality shots. I missed two bunnies down the stretch. Those are shots that I wish I had back and finished, but just execute and take care of the ball and make sure that they only get one shot.
Just for both of you, we see the statistical difference without Steven Adams, but do you feel it on the court? With him not being out there.
Uh, every day we feel it. Just the presence he brings. He obviously the rebounds and the attention that opponents give him, so we can get rebounds too. But just like his force, just him being out there, so we miss him for sure.
Hey, Des, I know you want your rest, but if you're called to go to Utah, will you participate in the three-point shooting? I know you want your rest.
Nah, I ain't going. Maybe another time.
Why you don't want to go? Is just you enjoying fatherhood? You want the time off? Or?
I want to take some time with my son. We've been moving around a lot. I just, I'd rather hang out with him.
Same thing. It's a different perspective for you, without Steven Adams, the screen setting. We see him, passing you the ball on a lot of those back cuts and stuff. Do you feel the difference as well without him?
Yeah, no doubt. Steve-O's a big part of what we do. Similar to, guys like Draymond and other guys that, may not fill up the stat sheet, in every single area, but, their magnitude is felt on the court. A veteran presence, screen setter, rebounder, connector on offense. He does a lot for us. So yeah, definitely. But just like we've done in the past, next man up, and I thought X has been great, stepping in and giving us good minutes, and BC obviously off the bench. So, we just gotta win in the other areas.
Hey, Jaren, since Steven's out, do you feel you're putting more pressure on yourself because you're missing a key piece on the rebounding edge, or you just going with the game plan, whatever it's thrown your way?
You just gotta accept the challenge and do what you gotta do to get a win. At the end of the day, like if he's out, you just know it. Accept that, and then find ways to just be more assertive, especially rebounding, and that'll lead to wins if we can do that. If everybody takes a piece of that and just knows it, there's no pressure, but just you just run with it.
Des, so in that first half, you had 7 3-point attempts, but you didn't have any in the second half. Did you notice Toronto trying to run you off the line more often, or were you trying to balance your outside shooting with those point guard responsibilities with John?
Nah, I was, I thought that I was, taking what the defense gave me. In the second half, I think it was probably a focal point for them to stay attached and, not let me get open looks. And a lot of those looks I was getting early were, out of transition. And in the second half, we struggled to get stops at, some point. So it's a lot harder to get out in transition and run, and the defense can, load up and key in. I got to be better at finding, opportunities to shoot threes and get more threes up for sure.
Des, when you're playing point guard especially, what have you seen from Santi? It feels like, you two have a pretty good feel out there, and he's playing really well right now.
Yeah, he's not scared to shoot it. If I'm driving and defense collapses, Santi's going to let it fly, 90% of the time. And if not, he's going to make a play off of driving a closeout. I'm super proud of him and how much he's developed and how he's continued to grow. Appreciate it.